Hello everybody, I'm Mickey Klein with a BWR Newsradio update. Branson 2010 has much in store for the vacationing visitor this year, with some new shows, new events, and the return of some old favorites. Looking at some of the theater changes for this year, the Starlight Theater welcomes Bill Medley along with his daughter McKenna. McKenna Medley, named 2007 Female Vocalist of the Year, will dazzle audiences as she joins her father in duets. The former Righteous Brother performs all the favorites, including the ever-popular Unchained Melody. Also new at the Starlight are the Texas Tenors. The American Idol finalists have roots in Springfield and in Pleasant Hope, Missouri.
And enjoy Montage.
Other performances at the Starlight this year will include Cirque Imagination's Montage. Launched in Los Angeles in June of 2008, former artists of Cirque du Soleil came together to create this production. It aims to defy the perception of what's possible. It's a grand show of circus, daring, and skill, with more than 25 world-class performers filling the roster of the best. Montage returns to Branson from May through December. And the world-famous Platters return for their 14th season in Branson. Barbara Fairchild's gospel shows return in May, and the Liverpool Legends move to perform at the Mansion Theater in Branson. The Clay Cooper Country Music Express show is moving full steam ahead with a new home for the 2010 season, formerly home to the Osmonds, then the Legends in concert, then the Osmonds again. The theater is going through an extensive renovation inside and out, and it's expected to be ready and open for the upcoming visitor season.
Hello. I'm not.
The legendary Jim Owen, who was doing his show at Clay Cooper's old theater, is moving to the Branson Mall.
But that train keeps a-moving on down to San Antonio.
The Osmonds are going to the Music City Center, and the Legends in Concert is starting their second season at Dick Clark's American Bandstand Theater. Legends in Concert will again host the Branson Elvis Festival in April, including the 4th annual Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist Contest. Country music legend Mickey Gilley is returning to his theater in April after receiving surgery to his back last July. The master pianist says that he's now ready to come back to work.
What happened was I was moving a little love seat with a friend of mine, and I was backing out of the threshold of the door, and I stepped back and fell over about a 14-inch ledge right on my back. And of course the piece of furniture fell on top of me, and I damaged those 4, 5, and 6 in my neck. So that's what happened, and they picked me up and took me to Springfield and Cox, and they operated on me, I think on the 7th, to repair the damage. It just so happens that it didn't sever my spinal cord, so that's the reason why I'm able to, they said I should recover 100%. The only thing that's giving me a little trouble is my hands, but they seem to be doing better each day. They're getting a little bit better. I can use them a lot more than I could when I first, injured myself. I'm looking forward to getting back on that stage. I tell you what, it's been the toughest 6 months I've ever spent in my life.
Gilley says that along with his show, the theater will be home to some wonderful new additions this year.
When the first time I ever met Mickey Gilley, if you remember that story I gave you or told you, I was 13 years old, and he told me to keep practicing. Maybe one of these days you'll be working with me. That was a true story, and I've been with him now for 17 years.
Joey's going to be doing a show at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have Roy Rogers Jr. and Dustin, his grandson, doing the morning show from 10 to 12 at the theater. And Mickey Gilley and Joey Riley will be working together from the 8 to 10 show that night.
Mickey Gilley returns to Branson in April. Branson's first family on the Strip is taking a step up. That's another first in Branson entertainment. Presley's Country Jubilee was the first theater to open on what's now the world-famous 76th Strip, paving the early development of Country Music Boulevard. Beginning in March, the Presleys are leaping into a new venture for Branson family entertainment, television. RFD TV will begin broadcasting a series of half-hour variety shows with guest appearances by Branson entertainers. Presley's Country Jubilee will air on Saturday nights right after the Marty Stewart Show. If you watched the opening ceremonies of the Olympics in Beijing, you saw a piece of a show that's also coming to Branson this year. The original Chinese production of Chun Yi, The Legend of Kung Fu, is coming to the White House Theater. With more than 3,000 performances worldwide, the touring company of 52 features a cast of young Kung Fu practitioners, dancers, and acrobats, all of them professional performers from 13 provinces in China. It's the first time that a Chinese production company has purchased a theater outside of China. The Legends of Kung Fu opens in May. Celebrating 50 years in the music business, multi-platinum recording artist, songwriter, and Branson legend Ray Stevens is returning to Branson in the fall of 2010.
Yeah, I did.
Known for his hits including The Streak, Ahab the Arab, and It's Me Again Margaret, Stevens' hits also include a more melodical list of favorites, including Misty and Everything is Beautiful. The two-time Grammy Award winner has performances scheduled for September and October at the Welk Theater in Branson. Read about these stories and more at the BWR website, www.bransonworldradio.com. For BWR News Radio, I'm Mickey Klein with the Ozark Internet Radio Network.